So this video here is going to be about programming and installing the TheTroll library that I wrote. This is, of course, the TheTroll board made by Patrick Mitchell, and it is an audio prank board. This chip right here is an Atmega 328p. So to program it, you need an Arduino Uno with the actual chip in it. So just so we, it's really hard to see in the video, but down here on this end of the chip is a semicircle, and on the socket that the chip goes in, there's also a indentation of a semicircle. Those two, that's the key, and they have to match. That's really one of the things here. But as far as actually programming this thing goes, it's fairly simple. It's fairly straightforward. You can use the chip that's in the Arduino already and just program it, and then carefully pop it out, and carefully pop out the chip that's in the TheTroll and just swap them. Now, okay, so you can use a tiny flat-headed screwdriver to do this, to do that. The thing is you have to be really careful. You don't want to bend the pins. I've popped this out a bunch of times. The first time you do it, first couple of times, you might have to wiggle it a little bit, but you don't want to bend the pins. It actually pops out fairly easy, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's the key indicator there, and there's the key indicator there. So you do that on both sides. You just pop this out and pop that in. Now I'm going to show how to install the library just in case. So we'll flip over here to. So I'm assuming that you already have the Arduino IDE installed, and if you don't, there's a lot of tutorials on how to do that. I'm running Linux. The actual process to install the library is the same no matter what OS. So you go up here to Sketch, Include Library, Manage Libraries, and it should open another window up. And once it gets done updating its files, we're going to type in here at the search, we're going to type in TheTroll, all one word, and it's going to say TheTroll by Leroy Miller, and it should have given me an option to install it, and it did. And now I have to. That does not look right. Now I have to wonder what's going on here. There we go. Now it's right. That was weird. Okay, so we'll see TheTroll by Leroy Miller, Arduino Library for use with the TheTroll board, and we have version numbers. The latest is 1.0.9. We click install, it will go and it will download the library. It'll start updating the list, and once that's done we just click close, and we can go up here to file and examples, and I have a lot of libraries installed. We're looking for TheTroll, so of course that's going to start with T. So it's going to be down in this list somewhere in the T's. And there it is. And we're just going to select one of the programs. The one that I'm going to demo today is the new edition of the attenuation demo. So we'll just select it. And then to actually program it, we need to make sure that we're on Arduino Uno from our boards list, and we need to make sure our serial port is correct. And I will switch back over. We just plug in the Uno. We wait a few seconds because sometimes these don't always enumerate real fast. We make sure that we've selected the right serial port. Like I said, I'm on Linux, so your serial port will probably be something different. If you're on Windows, it's going to be a COM port. Mac OS, it's probably going to be an ACM device, but it will probably be different. All that. So we're going to hit the upload sketch, and if all goes well, it programs. We take the power off, and we carefully, I also have a chip puller. These are 99 cents from China, and they come in real handy. But you can do this, if you're careful, with a screwdriver. Here, I did it with a chip puller. I'll do it with a screwdriver on this one. It's a little easier to get to. Just want to be careful. You want to take your time about doing it. Make sure the key is lined up correctly. Make sure none of the pins are bent. And we stick it all back in there just like so. And now the attenuation demo. If we update the library again, the library manager will tell you that there's an update. If we look in the directory, sometimes it's in My Documents Arduino folder, there's a library thing. Sometimes it's in Documents. Sometimes it's in your Home folder. Under Arduino and Libraries, you'll find TheTroll. There's some extra bits and pieces here in that as well. There's the few pictures of the pumpkin that I 3D printed, the box that I'm using, the STL file if you want to print it yourself is in the extra folder, and then there's a PDF with the words list, which I don't think I've told anybody where to find the words list yet, but over here, this is the words that I'm calling it. inside of the sketch. So you'll notice inside the sketch, I say Scream 2. Scream 2 is right here. It is sound 0A, hex sound 0A. It's approximately 3 seconds long, and it's a loud scream. So that is Scream 2. All the words are listed right here, though. If you need them, there's not many, but this is the word list, and this is the name.